Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today I want to look at the books I've collected of the American writer, uh, Phillip K Dick. He was born in 1928 and died at a relatively young age in 1982. This is published by Ace. This is D150. This is The World Jones Made. This is his first published novel. And actually, this one is. This is Solar Lottery. This is his first published novel. And it features, this is an ace double, so it features another novel by Lee Brackett, space opera, The Big Jump. So this is published in 1955, Solar Lottery, and this is The World Jones Made, another paperback original, first edition, D150. And this one has a Agent of the Unknown, Margaret Sinclair. So that's that. And the next one, another edition of that is this one. This is F429. And this is a Kelly Frias cover. That's that. And we have this one. This is D193. This is The Man Who Japed. And that's a paperback original novel from 1956. The cover art is Ed Emshwiller, aka Emsh. There you go, D193. And another paperback original from 1957 is this one, D211, The Eye in the Sky. And we have the other edition. This one is a Kelly Frias cover of that from the second Ace printing, and that's H39. And this is a D249, The Cosmic Puppets, and that's the from 1957. It's the first book publication and appeared previously in magazine format in 1956 under the title A Glass of Darkness. So that's The Cosmic Puppets. And here we have Dr. Futurity, and that's the first book publication of that one. Previously appeared in a magazine as Time Pawn. That's Dr. Futurity, D421. And here we have D457. This is Vulcan's Hammer, and that's another Emsh cover. That's D457. And here's another Ace publication of this novel. This is Vulcan's Hammer. And then we have Game Players of Titan by Phillip K Dick. And that's Ace 251. And that's a paperback original with a Jack Goggin cover. That's right there, signature, Jack Goggin. And this is another Ace edition, Game Players of Titan. And this is another paperback original. The Simulacra, and that's another Emsh cover. And we have this one. This is Phillip K Dick, Clans of the Alphane Moon, F number 309. And it does look like a space opera, but with Phillip K Dick, you never know. And here is another edition of Clans of the Alphane Moon by Phillip K Dick. And here is Dr. Blood Money. And this is a Jack Goggin cover. And this is a paperback original from 1965. And here is another edition of that. This is a Dell SF, Dell paperback, Dr. Blood Money. And then we have this one. This is F Series 377, The Crack in Space. And this is a Jerome Podwell cover. And this is a paperback original from 1966. Okay. And then we have this one. This is The Unteleported Man. And that's an Ace Double G602 about Phillip K Dick. Paperback original with a Kelly Frias cover. And here we have another version of The Unteleported Man. And this Dr. Futurity. This is the only Ace Double that features two novels in one by Phillip K Dick. Okay, let me just move that aside. And then we have this one, and that's an Ace SF's special, an original collection of Phillip K Dick short stories. This is called The Preserving Machine, an anthology. And the cover artists are Leo and Diane Dillon. Let me just move this off to the side here. And here we have our friends from Frolics 8, and that's a reprint. It's our friends from Frolics 8. And this is Martian Time Slip. And this is from 1964. It's the first book publication of that, and originally appeared in magazine format as All We Marsmen. So that's that one from 1964, Martian Time Slip. And this is Time Out of Joint. And that's a reprint from a hardcover. And then we have The Penultimate Truth, Phillip K Dick. This is a Belmont. This is a brand new original novel, so it's a 1964 paperback original published by Belmont. And this is The Three Stigmata of Palmer Eldritch. This is a McFadden, and that's the first paperback, originally published as a hardcover. Three Stigmata of Palmer Eldritch. And this is what most people call the Dune cover, because this is a depiction of the Dune planet, Arrakis, with the ornithopter and the Fremen from Frank Herbert's Dune. So that's that. That's the Three Stigmata of Palmer Eldritch. And this is, oh, it's a Manor book. So that's Manor book. And here's another paperback original. This is the Zap Gun, or Zap Gun, the Zap Gun. This is a pyramid, science fiction, paperback original, cover art, Jack Goggin. And that's a portrait, painted portrait of Phillip K Dick in this version of the Zap Gun. And this is We Can Build You. That's Phillip K Dick. This is dog book number 14. So that's We Can Build You. And this is the first paperback edition of this. This is Flow My Tears, The Policeman Said, dog book number 146. And we can just flip to the interior to find out that the cover art is by Hans Ulrich and Ute Osterwalder. And this is the first impression, April 1975, copyright 1974. And this is dog book number 438, same book, Flow My Tears, The Policeman Said. And this is The Maze of Death, dog book 533. And this is from, I believe, a hardcover reprint. And this is A Maze of Death. This is the first paperback edition. The cover art is by Richard Powers. And if any of you know the Gold Key character published in Gold Key Comics called Magnus the Robot Fighter, you'll know that in number 1, it was the same artist, Richard Powers, who drew that cover. So that's that. And this is another version of The Maze of Death. This is the Bantam edition. And here's another Richard Powers hardcover of Man in the High Castle. It's a reprint of the hardcover. And here's another edition. This is Man in the High Castle. This is the Popular Library edition of Man in the High Castle. And here we have Blade Runner. And this is the original title of that novel was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And I did read the original novels, the first Philip K. Dick novel that I read. And Blade Runner only manages, I think, to grasp some of the themes of Philip K. Dick's story. And but I think it, because of that, it does remain pretty faithful to what Dick had in mind. But Dick's novel is a definite departure from the film with Harrison Ford. So that's that one. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And we know that he also was the basis for the movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which takes place on the planet Mars. And we also know that he did the was his novel, The Minority Report, was based on one of his short stories with Tom Cruise. And this is Ubik. This is a hardcover reprint. This is a Dell edition, Ubik. A reprint of a hardcover. And this is Valis. And then he goes into more of the themes of complexity and consciousness, which was largely influenced, according to what I've read, largely influenced by his understanding, and it's his understanding of Teilhard de Chardin's theology. And the next one in the series is this one, and it's The Divine Invasion. And this is a first paperback edition of that, The Divine Invasion. And this is this one. This is Radio Free Albemuth. And this is a paperback from a hardcover. It's a reprint from a hardcover. So that. And this is the next one I have. This is a Panther edition. This is The World of Chance. The World of Chance. It's the first UK paperback edition of Solar Lottery. And it's a reprint of the UK hardcover of the same name from 1956. So that's that. And then we have this one. This is the Panther edition of A Handful of Darkness. And this is from 1959, first UK paperback of the hardcover from 1956. It's the UK version of Solar Lottery. So A Handful of Darkness. And of course, we have the last one of my Phillip K Dicks, and that's this one. This is Galactic Pot Healer. This is the Pan edition. Let me just move some of these so we can get a better look. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, so there you go. So that's my foray into the works of Phillip K Dick, and I hope you enjoyed this look at some of very sought after paperback originals, and one of what I consider a very complex but thoughtful writer. And if you did, remember to give me that thumbs up, the like. Thanks everyone for subscribing, and feel free to comment. If you have a particular Phillip K Dick novel that you like, or a short story that you enjoyed, that's just leave it in the comments. And thanks again for everyone who are watching these episodes. Bye.